There we are. Technology 101. Welcome to the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, Western Mass style today. Two matches today, a triple match later on. A singles match today featuring the Chuck Norris wannabe, Jacob Meyers, the home bowler. I'd like to go first today. He is the 2 seed out of 10 teams in the first season of the ACST D West. Record of 58-12, taking on Tiffany I Win Everything Gauthier, 52-32. Out of Holyoke Turn Hall, where everything is tough there. We're on leads 1 and 2. It's a 5-straight format, 14 points overall, 4 for total, 2 points a win for straight. Any strings that are tied or matches tied, they split the points in half. Got it. Here we go. Jacob Myers will lead off as the home bowler in the white shirt.
Team ponytail.
It's one of the Steven Seagal. He doesn't like Steven Seagal, so he's not rude like Steven Seagal, he says. So he's a great guy. 7-time covered Jacob Myers last season plus, 5 times last year, 2nd time this year, both here. Got a usual delivery. It works out good for him. He starts the first of 5 with 3. Jason Gauthier Sr. keeping an official score, making him work today. Right. Now he plucks out the 2-8. First of 5. What first season in Western Mass? The Bulls are psyched up. And Myers starts as the 2 seed with a 6. He's like, ouch, that's a youch, he says. Not in the dictionary, Webster, put it in. Tiffany Gauthier is watching in bowling. Bonico Puar from St. Louis, Missouri. Last minute match. After church. And he slides a bunch down here. He gets 6. Maybe more, 7. How about 8? Why not 9? Why not 10? Give it 30 seconds. 1 of the 3. 8-lane classic wooden house, Diamond Junction lanes in Palmer, Mass, in Western Mass. Great to be here again. And it won't go. You missed right. One step, one back, don't we all?
You know what that is?
And that is a Paul Grand Special. Missed the second, make the third. We got a youch and a Paul Grand Special already. Missed the second, make the third. Jason DeGaunt, you ever a good time for that one?
Never a good time for
thanks a lot. You're fired. 16 through 2 in the first of 5, a triple match at 4 o'clock featuring Class A, number 4 seed Rising Star, Cameron Green.
There we go.
Second ball goes behind, 5 standing. Good to cover all the class of bowlers, all the time, everywhere. And Myers, another tough one, a 5. He should have gone second. 21 through 3. You just laughing it off. He's a good guy, though. Kendrick Payne watching. Good to see you, Kendrick. Friday night, Eric Hollis Sr., Thomas Johnson Jr. watching. The 2 seed and the 3 seed. The home ball going first. 1-3, 6-10 force from right. And Millis, it's the Rick Kamrowski special. A longtime teammate made a living off that shot. It's like called the Kamrowski special. He gets a kick out of it. 1-3-6, trying to get something going here next box. Try to clean up here. That will help with 7. Rough start for him so far. 28 through 4 in the first of 5. Later on, that triples match, number 1 seed Craig Wester. In that battle, Death Valley, Austin Valley. 1-6 matchup. Later on today at 4 o'clock, just after 4 p.m., Agawam Bowl, Agawam, Mass. Trip out west here today. Glad to be here again. Myers, tough half. He's hoping to tail 2 halves. Does slow it down. It's going a little too quick. And Jake averaging 101.60 this year. A tough start for him at 8 and just 36.5. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling.
Go guy.
Tiffany Gauthier. Not the study once. Eddie Parent, good to see you. Is Eddie a parent? That's the question. Apparently, maybe not. She's going to start in lane 1 here at Palmer, Massachusetts. Probably both the worst house in Massachusetts as far as pin action goes. Now, we'll talk to Jason Gauthier about that yesterday for those who complain about our average, which goes so much. We're going to talk about the the WNECA tournament?
Oh, yeah, so we just hosted WNECA at the Holyoke Turn Hall last weekend. We had 65 bowlers, and a total of 5 bowlers bowled over their average for the weekend.
5 over the average out of 65 bowlers.
Yes, that is correct.
Holyoke Turn Hall, right?
Very tough.
All right, for those haters out there, right?
Very tough. And proven.
All right, just the facts. Tiffany starts off with a 10. Early 4-pin lead, the visiting bowler. Take the turn all challenge. You'll appreciate Tiffany and Gauthier, Jason Gauthier seeing you. Scott Braid, it's great to see you. Great bowling the other night in the Linda knockout. With Jake Mohan, he was awesome. That's on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Free to subscribe. We're early in the first. A triples match at 4 o'clock. Class A and Class D. 2 Class Ds, 1 Class A. Featuring Cameron Green, Greg Wester, and Austin Death Valley. Also Gail Berter there also. Jeff Burns. And Patrick Lowe in that matchup. Tiffany had minute, that tie won't go for an 8. 18 through 2, but it has the early lead and only chasing 36. Right now, only up 2, but up against a 5, 7, and 8. Jason Gauthier schooled me on how to write penmanship. I was abused by the nuns in at home, so I didn't quite some belt buckles were the thing of the norm back then. Just 3 that time. Doug Campbell, thanks for watching. Aaron Gauthier, we covered here with Jacob Meyers earlier this season. What a great match that was with Jacob Meyers. 3 or 4 tight strings. Aaron's always smiling, always happy, like Tiffany. Jason, not so much. Always pick up. Jason's a good dude, too. Hey, I got a bone to pick with you in a minute, though.
Sure.
You're not in trouble, though. Tiffany curves right for 9. Has the lead still. It's led all the way through. It's a visiting bowler. Right now it's 27-21 up a touchdown. Now, you told me like 3 years ago at the ISBA Championship, or 2 years ago, you're going to retire. What happened?
Well, I did retire, but then I just still bowled league a little bit, and then Tiffany wanted to get a little more into it, so we're back. And, hey, if Brett Favre can do it, I can do it.
Now you get 2 Candlepins for Cancer, any doubles titles in a row.
Yeah, that was, to actually qualify both times was amazing. We're hoping to do a 3-peat because we love the tournament, we love it, and we love to be able to give back. I always donate, at least 20% of our winnings back.
Is that her idea or your idea?
Both of our ideas. We love to support.
She wants to give 19%. You want to give back 1%, right?
I'm 21. She's 19, and we even it out at 20.
She takes well, thank you for your heart. Thank you. 35 on the 8 box, 35 through 4 in the first. Bob Lee will be joining us later on. He went to Agawam Bowl by accident. We didn't tell him he was here. He didn't get the memo, so oops. 2 pins for the lead here in the first string. 5th box. Extra adrenaline flowing today. It's just great to be out here at Western Mass. I mean, I love going to every bowling center. Love covering all the class of bowlers, even the Class E bowlers, Class D. Thrilled to do it, and it just feels different out here.
Oh yeah, Western Mass is a good, tight-knit bunch. We we all bowl against each other all the time. We don't always get as much publicity or knowledge. People don't know us as much from out towards Boston and New Hampshire, but there's enough of us that get out there and earn our keep against all the rest of them.
I'm glad to be out here. I'd love to do it some more.
Yeah, thank you.
Tiffany Gauthier 9, no mark half, but she pins 8 pins better. A 44-36 halftime lead in the first of 5. Well, let's put the score sheet up, the official score sheet up.
Yep.
Well, Jason's handwriting's pretty good, but Tiffany and Jacob do it pretty good themselves. All right, Jacob will try to get it going here. The home bowl, the number 2 seed, trying to fend off the 3 seed, Tiffany Gauthier. Now, Tiffany's average in the ACST this year is 99.20. At Canal Lane, she's averaging 101. Of course, in turn, all 7 under at 94. We're going different houses. Obviously, you're going to get higher scores. So she won't have that 86 average next time for the Candlepin Cancer any doubles.
Nope. No, already we've both already improved. Those averages were coming when we weren't really competitive and we were only bowling maybe 60 games a year. But now she's up to 94 from 86. I'm up to 107 from 103. So we're moving up.
How convenient, huh?
We're improving.
How convenient, huh?
Yeah. Hey, we're looking forward to the new season and using our new averages for sure.
Jacob Meyers, a 6-pack. Check his ID. He looks young enough. He shaved the beard off. Fit the diamond right. 3, 5, 6, and 9 behind the 3. Talk with Jason Gauthier, senior. And he takes a 7, and nothing going his way so far in the first. Hopefully he can turn it around. He did beat the number 1 seed last year. We filled it in Class C last year. Last minute replacement. He beat the number 1 seed on the road at Fitchburg, Massachusetts against number 1 seed Moose Steel Mater. 10-4. He was shocked he beat him. On the crossover, lightly salted. 3-6 right. 7-8 left. Wood may be to help. Don't forget, after 4 o'clock, another match. Triple match. That's a good ball. Oh, somehow the left side goes. The right side doesn't fully fill in. You would have made that shot, Jason, huh?
Yeah, left-handed maybe. Just had to be a little lower than the band, I think. The ball in the wood kind of clipped and went over that. Just didn't take out the 6.
Jacob Meyers takes a 9. That's his best box so far, believe it or not. 52 through 7. Yeah, it's 110 actually earlier. My mistake. A 10 and 1-9. And he's having a hard time. It's a tough house here. You're in your pins here for sure. It's not turn hall, but it's not much faster.
This is very yeah.
4 and the 8. Now, you've been in the first, I believe, the first 2 Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour finals, Class A, right? Pro
yes,
Series?
Yes,
First 2 seasons, right?
2017, 2018.
Oh, good second ball, spare! Wow! Show off. Having a good old time. Home ball going first, breaks through 62 in a ball through 8. Now we can sail the Titanic. Broke the bottle of wine. A good ball there. That's 7, 4, 7, 8 on the spare. Quality box. Up to 69 through 8. We'll need more to win probably. So mark behind coming in. The second half, first string. Wait for the wood to stop by rule. Go right at the. Do not use that wood. Go right at the pins. Wood is never a guarantee in this situation. For a spare, it's in the ocean. Missed chance. The only way he can win is Tiffany does not mark and not pin well. He'll take an 8. A mark would certainly help in the 10th. The 2 seed trails the 3 seed at the half by 8. Right now he's at 77 through 9 in the first of 5 on Western Mass Sunday. Cameron Green headlines Class A North later on at 4 o'clock. Number 1, Craig Wester. A Wester Sunday. Glad to be out here again, despite limited sleep. Sometimes you go someplace different, too. You get a little more perked up. I'm always perked up, but especially, I don't know, it's like a new, it's different. You know, you go somewhere different, you don't go too often. Sometimes it feels like a special trip. You get a little more pumped up for it.
Oh, yeah.
Not that I don't other ones. You know what I mean? He tries a kickboxer like the karate man. He's a karate guy. 8, a disappointing start for him. The number 2 seed, Jacob Meyers, D West, 85 start, 16 under average. Tiffany Gauthier does not need a mark to win. She's at 44 at the half, up 8. 5 completed boxes. She'll try to pounce on the opportunity to get a big lead. 1 in the second. Here's Jason's score. They'll give the official scores in a minute. They are confirmed. Tiffany is ready to go broken up. 4 left, 3, 6, 10 right. Here's the official score sheet. Not the running total on the side. Chasing 85. Tiffany had 3, 6 right, 4 left. Diamond Junction Lanes, Powell, Massachusetts. Tiffany takes an 8. At that 40 pace, that would not be enough to win. She would lose by 1. Right now, she's up 52-43. 9 is the lead. 86 for the first 2 points on the road. Trying to get that number 2 spot. 99.20 so far early in the first 7 matches. First 6 matches. This is her 7th match now. 18-week season. There are 10 bowlers in each division, Class A to Class D West in their first year. Sean Sears, the one to get a hold of if you want to bowl as a replacement this year or next season. And what a try that was. Couldn't get the East Coast. Preston Schmidt, hello, Allie Atwell. Great to see you. Allie's always smiling. Barbara Lynn, thanks for tuning in. Dale Nickerson and Harry Wood, great to see you both again. Michael Izzo, also watching. Tiffany at 9. Another good box. 9s and 10s are good. She's up 9, but up against the spare 7 here, but only is 24 to tie. 25 to win, so a 9 and 2/8 will get it done. Last minute match. Chuck Trojan says, watching Alan Cotting. Hello. Thomas Johnson Jr. Hello. Gets a good ball, and she splits 2-1, but not anymore. She sticks down the 7. Not bad. Opportunity zone 6-10. Robbie Wood, great to see you again. Hope to cover you again this year. Tiffany sliced right on that one. But big pins coming up here. Tiffany, 9, didn't miss by much. At that pace, she'll win the first string now. She's up one finger, 70-69. He just down to 1. Thanks to Jacob Meyers' spare 7, but now up against 2 8s. So 2 8s will get the job done. Up 1. Off to the left. Comes back for the 1. Not a head pin, but it is a split. 3-6-10 right, 7-8 left. Try to helicopter over. We'll get at least 3 here with the wood. Tiffany with the wood. Whoa, what a try! 7-10 goalpost. Pick your favorite pin, folks. Typically, a right hand will go for the left. In the left hand, you go for the 10 pin usually. In this situation,
Actually, I don't. I usually go for the 7.
You make me look
more
bad.
comfortable on the 7.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
It's all.
Most people go that way, right? She
Most
gets the field
lefties will
goal.
go for the 10.
It's football Sunday. She likes the field goal. 8, it's still a chance to win. Still up 1, 78-77. 7 to tie, 8 to win for the first 2 points. It's a tough house.
Points for
Jacob's going to feel good that it's this close in total. Yeah. Tiffany, flip wing eagle, unbelievable perfection. It's a great attitude in the lane. She's gotten so much better over the years. Trying to get 3-0. This is an important ball. She cannot win if this is again. That puts it 83, so she needs 2 to tie in this final ball, 3 to win. A cliffhanger first and a low-scoring strength. For the win, we tie, only fitting. 85-85. I love the attitude. Scores on both sides. All right, here we go. 85 apiece. Won't set the world record on fire for high strings, but it's a tough house. But you know what? That's okay. Football games are 10-7, 6-3 sometimes.
That's classy, guys.
That's what it's about.
So 1 point apiece, and Jacob Meyers has got to feel relieved after that one. 85, it's hard to reach over here. Jacob's got to feel good about that. He had a 36 first half and ends up with 85, shipping at 44 half, and has a tough second half. So it's all square, 1 apiece. And every time I come here, it's always tight. I've done 2 matches here. We had 2 1-pin strings with him and Tiffany Gauthier last time, and we had 1 tie. So here we go again. So out of 6 strings I've covered here this season, 2 1-pin strings, 2 ties.
Let's do it.
And 1 single-digit string. One was a big one, Jacob. All right, here we go. The home ball going first on lane 2. So he's like, here we go, and like wrong. Tiffany false advertising quarter. She's like, here we go, Tiffany. Tiffany gets a giggle out of that one. It's a good ball, she said. Wrong.
There we don't go.
Jacob Meyers with second ball. It's going to be a 4 lead. 2, 5, 8 beyond the 2, 10 right. 2 pieces. 1 in front, 1 behind. 1 behind is useless. And he tips the wood. Gets the 5 anyway for a 7. So, despite 6 on a spare fill, Tiffany had no marks. Tiffany outpinned him by 6. Meyers off to the right. No lemon drop, darn. Playing the jukebox here. Yeah, Facebook doesn't like background music. Hey, Meyers, a tough 4. Another tough start. Okay, just an advertising in the background. It's Facebook. It's not music. It's just an advertisement in the background. Only one there. So another tough start. 11 through 2. Brutal. Right? 11 through 2, right?
But yes.
11 through 2. Cross going lightly solid. Look at this one.
Oh.
A little better than you thought. Look at more going. Got 3 out of the 4 there. Try to get 2 here. Shades the first. It's a rough house, though, for pin action. He gets a 9 out of that somehow. After 20 through 3. The 2 seed leads the 3 seed. Actually, they're tied. 1 piece apiece. 2 seed, Jacob Meyers. 3 seed, 55. 85 first. And if you think it's easy here, or turn on Holyoke for She Bowls, check it out. There's a nice ball. 9. His best ball so far. 4 pin left up. Wood in front. Wood to the right. Wood behind. Wood everywhere. Wouldn't you know it? Can he take advantage? He does. Second spare of the match. Make him a rough start. 30 to ball through 4 in the second of 5. Cameron Green, Class A, headlines the triples match at 4 o'clock today. And number 1 seed Craig Wester, number 1 in that matchup also. Meyers, beautiful ball, but somehow just 4 off the Diamond Junction lanes. Or is it turn off?
Identical.
34 through 4 in the 4th, Phil. Only 1 there. So we can settle down and get a bunch. Object Pink, yeah, it's a nice out. Got the diamond. Hard to get a 9. 43 half, 7 better than last half. Tiffany Gauthier on lane 1. 1 point apiece. Had the chance to win that first. Couldn't get it done. 1 point apiece. 85. There's a nice ball, but she splits 3 and 2. Unbelievable. Just an honor to be back here in Western Mass covering the Class D Western Bowlers in their first season. They're all pumped up for the coverage and all pumped up to get better and better with competition. Same spot. We'll talk about Tiffany's game with Jason in just a minute about how she gets started and as she takes a 7 to tie the string, and the string is tied and the match is tied. Only crazy. It's gone all day. So talk about her game, how she got started in bowling and what helps to get better and better.
Yeah, I mean, she just started about 7 years ago when we met. She was bowling on a fun little Sunday league at Turn Hall, averaged about 64, and just kept doing it for fun because I did it, and just eventually it really became something in her.
There's a nice ball there. Yeah. 1 second, 9.
You know, she just is naturally inclined to sports and just really took her time. I helped her as much as I could, which was it. Other people also were giving her pointers, and then she just kind of turned. She made a leap. She went from
in between
solid, learning, and then she did a quantum leap, and she's just been so fantastic these last 9 months to 12 months.
She seems to step up in tournaments. Obviously, the lower average on Tough House hurts, and that, my friends, is a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Ever a good time for that?
Never a good time.
Second time you said that today. Thanks.
I want to change your name.
But 10 is good. 10's a good, though. But a missed chance. No marks in 12 boxes. But leads the string right now. 17 to 11. Up 6 in the string, 6 in the match. Right side. Lucky gets 6. 1, 2, 7. The 8 is hiding behind the 2. Bob Lee has joined the party. We'll talk to him in just a moment. Tiffany, nice ball. That one goes. You can't make a single pin. You make a shot like that. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling, folks.
Yeah, that was a great ball. I think she's found her spot now.
That's their first mark of the match. The 3 seed and the 2 seed battling here in this 18-week season. 9 home, 9 away. On the bonus, left side 4. You see this a lot, Bob Lee. when you miss this shot a lot, you seem to see this a lot. Why do you think that is?
Well, that's when you cross over and your ball's moving left to right and hits the 2-pin or the 3-pin for a lefty. You're going to see that frequently, or the 3-pinner where you just punch out the 3 pins other than the 7-pin.
All right, so you can get out of this mess. Parallel pins plus the 6 to the right, 5 standing. You're now just 2 standing for an 8. 8 box. 39, 34, 5 in the string, 5 in the match. So they both have a spare 4 in the string. But once again, she's pinning better. 4 for the tie, the half, 5 for the lead in the string and the match. Good showdown. It's going to be tougher scores here. Bob, you've looked before, Bob, haven't you?
Not at Diamond Junction. No, I pulled out of Ware last season for the
Where?
ACST. Yeah.
You got your high 5. You got your high 5 at 6:42 there. I covered that match.
That's right. Well, it was lickety split, wasn't it? Fast, wasn't it?
And then that's like the Millis. It's faster than Millis, Mike Prado says.
Yeah, that's because of the magic sauce we put on the lanes there.
What do they use there?
It's actually a compound from. It's called anti-gravity sauce. It's a secret formula. No, it's
like the Big Mac, right? Secret sauce.
Pin conditioning fluid.
Tiffany 1 to 10, grabs 1 for 9. Solid half for her. She has the lead in the string and the match, 48-43. The Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class D Western Conference first season. Paul Grant with Jason Gauthier Sr. and Bob Lee joined the party.
Hey, Bob.
It's like Monday Night Football. 3 in the booth. 3 in the booth.
I saw you, like 2 hours ago?
All right, Bob, you want just to play-by-play?
Yeah, let's do a half. Here, get some B-roll. Get a video of me. Scott needs it. All right, Jacob. Yep. Yep.
Bob Lee in the play-by-play for now.
All right, Jacob now. All right, Jacob comes in with a 43. He had he started off with a 7 and a 4, but recovered with a 9 spare 4 and a 9 for 43. He trails by 5 in this second string. It's a 5-step approach right on the head pin. Splits things up a little bit. That's the eagle wing left and the 610. Sends that across. Probably looking for a 9 here. Third ball in the 6th box coming. Good one there. Jacob now at 52 after 6. He'll be bowling 5, and Tiffany will complete her second string. 2 points apiece for these ACST matches. That release is going to be left. Pokes it through the 2-hole for 3. Now Jacob, right on the money, presses, but the 7 will remain. He'll clean up with this third ball. After the wood stops, it rolls away so that it doesn't affect things. He looks back at the camera, say that didn't help. Okay, that'll be a 9.
What's the 75 for? What's the 75 for?
Howie Long.
Howie Long, the old Raider.
Radio Shack's on commercials a lot too. They're a great job.
So 52 through 7 with a mark. Now Jacob, out of Pittsfield, Mass, comes in right on the money. And, well, I kind of make this point a lot, but 40% of all head pins result in splits, and that was one of them. This one of the more troublesome ones is the 4-pin and 6-pin stand. Absolutely even with each other. If the wood comes for a stop in the middle, he may take a poke at it, try to hit it in the eye, and send it across. Either way, that's one of the only chances you can make this one. Those 2 pins are about 27 inches apart from each other. He got it! And it's coming back, and there it is, a 4-6 spare for Jacob. Nice job. All right. So right now, we'll have a chance to close the lead. It was 5 pins after 5. Now he's at 71 in a ball. Looking to get, with a 7 fill, he'd be even relative to his box. Okay, grabs 4. So he is now at 75. Yep. Still working on it. Got the 1, 5, and 9. Third ball. Runs harmlessly by the side. That starts it. Do some 10-second videos. Jacob's first ball in the 9th. Left on the 4 pin. Grabs 3 in the corner. Second ball is into the 3-6 pocket. Final ball of the string drives the 1-5 through for a 90. That was a 2-mark 90. So Tiffany is now 2 under. She can basically make her way, if she can keep herself. Look at the scores. That's 48. There's the 90. So needing 42 on this half. Pokes the half wisher in the. That one went down Route 39. Tiffany takes a 4-step approach, finds a bunny hole. All right. Well, she has 8 pins to give. They're all standing right now. She is 2 under. And that's going to be the 2. So Tiffany now has 50 through 6. She has to get to 90. 4 10s would bring her even. She's probably going to need a mark, or else perfect 10 bowling. Gauthier. Throws that one onto the 4-6. Still 7 standing. Back on the head pin. Good shot there. And the 3 pin falls late. Third ball here in the 7th. All right. So now, with a 2 and a 9 in the second half, Tiffany now needs a mark to catch Jacob. Gauthier bowls out of Holyoke. The right hand, right down the middle, full shot. All of them are shaking. The 5 pin stands, but has a little guide on its side. This could be the mark she needs. Okay, that one got by left. If he looks up, resets, and we'll take a 9 there. Still 2 boxes left. 68 through 8. She's 12 under. Needs to get to 9 under, which would be a 91 for these ACST points. Man, string 1 tied. 85 apiece. We are in the ACST West. First year of this format out here. Tiffany right on it. No luck there. Throws that head pin straight back into the curtain. There's a few words for Pa. All right, pokes out. That's the filling in the Oreo there on the third ball. So she's now 14 under. Needs a spare 5 here. Tiffany delivers on the right side. She wasn't actually on the head pin, but she moves it, bends it about 11 degrees, and it resets in place. So very makeable. Anything that doesn't drive it straight back on the head pin should work. And there it is, a spare. Okay, it's all going to come down to this ball. Tiffany now at 86, Jacob at 90. 4 to tie, 5 to win. They already tied the first box. Yeah, the set. Sends it home on the head pin, and it's going to be Tiffany Gauthier with 2 points and a 3-1 lead after 2. Now we're going to bring back to Paul Grant for the third. Congratulations, Tiffany Gauthier. What a clutch spare. Good job. What was the score? That was about as exciting as you care to have. Final score there is 95 to 90. Was that 8?
Now the middle straight. Diamond Junction Lanes, Palmer, Massachusetts. On the ACST Facebook page, catch rebroadcast later today on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Free to subscribe, never a charge, high definition. 4 o'clock, tune in to the ACST Facebook page if it's being used under the stream. It'll be on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. A triples match featuring number 4 seed rising star Cameron Green. Bob, what about Cameron Green's game? You've seen Cameron Green bowl a lot. You bowl with him, right?
All right. Yeah, so one of the things I've noticed about Cameron Green is that he has the best balance on delivery of anyone at his level. He's now, I think he's carrying about a 111 average, but watch his footwork and just see his shoulders and the way that his body. He's a very strong young man too. He delivers that ball with quite a lot of force, but he maintains almost perfect balance.
Jacob Meyers starts the middle string. 9. King is the 5. The number 2 seed trails the 3 seed, 3 points to 1. Only down 5 in the match. They tied the first, lost the second by 5. Again, another close match when I come to Diamond Junction Lanes. Out of 7 strings, you have 2 1-pin strings, 2 ties, and a 5-pin string, and another single, and a 3-pin, I think.
There it is.
Oh, missed it. That's why go for the pin.
I think he was looking at that wood. See, he could afford to miss about an inch or 2, right? But that one was 3 inches left, right?
Wasn't there for a 9.
You tell yourself that sometimes. If I miss, I want to miss right, and then you miss too far right.
Yeah. 9-1 of the 35. The home ball going first. Jacob Meyers. First full season. The Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour came in Class C last year. Tough challenge for him. But like I mentioned earlier, he beat the number 1 seed, Joe Moose Steelmater, at Fitchburg 10-4.
Nice. 2 head pins to start things off in the third for Meyers.
Decent wood here too, Bob.
I think it's all connected. That'll do it. Nice.
You're a genius. Go to the head of the class. Go to the head of the class, Bob Lee.
It's fun. You can reach both pins even when there's a. In that case, you had the 2 and the 7, and one piece lying down and managed to touch them both.
19-2 here in the third of 5. Another good ball, but just missed right. 4 horsemen. The post is the 10. Sphere 5, 24-2. Jason Gauthier Sr. keeping score under duress.
Duress? Well, is that way?
I'm just kidding him.
You got that collar on him. Right? In case
I asked him nicely.
His handwriting's a bit better than
Oh, yes. Oh, wow! Look at that one! Spare! Meyers goes back-to-back for the first time. 34 and a ball through 3 in the third. Yeah, the nuns were abusive growing up at school. If you didn't write a straight line, they take the ruler, and I got bad habits, no pun intended.
Luckily for me, my writing is atrocious. I'm putting extra effort in for you folks today.
Thank you.
9 fill. And
Another 9 drop.
Pretty looking set up for the next one. He's got all 16 inches of that piece out in front of the 8-pin, and even a little guide on the left.
He gets another one. He's got 3 in a row. Who is this guy? Jacob Meyers. He couldn't buy a vowel the first half of each of the first 2 strings. 53 in the ball through 4. And Jason Gauthier Senior says,
Wow.
all right, don't sound so excited.
All right. This is the head pin for the first time here in string 3. But that'll be 3 more.
56.
Yeah, 56. So he's 16 over.
Jason's trying to give him 4 more pins.
Big out here. He doesn't want to give away those 16 bonus spins he's already picked up. Great out ball there. That's what you want your partner to do in your bowling league when he's throwing his third ball at 7 pins.
The home ball going first comes back with a whopping 63.5. Class D, folks, Class D. Tiffany Gauthier returns to the scene of the crime on lane 1. Jason's 63 big ones. Has to lead the match. 3 points to 1. 5 in the match overall. A good ball. It's a 3-2 split. 2, 4, 7, 6, 10 right.
Starting to look like the house leave here so far, at least on one. Those are pretty. They're full, but they're not. They don't look like split balls coming out of the hand.
Oh, wow, look at that one. Nico highlight reel. Piece of cake. 10 of the ball to start the middle string. That was something.
I taught her that.
You taught her that? Yeah, but you never make those, though, right?
Yeah.
Teachers are always lousy bowlers, right? Off to the left, 3, 13 through 1. Look at Bill Belichick. He wasn't a great football player, but he's a great coach. Try to kick this one over somehow. Won't go. Well, another one falls, so it's the 1, 3, 4, 7 left. Western Mass, 4 o'clock today. Triples match. That'll be fun. Cam Green in action there. Craig Weston, number 1 in Class D also. Candlepin does not carry for a 7 in the middle string here. 20 through 2. Down 4 in the string, up 1 in the match. Here we go again. Bob Lee, special guest appearance here today. Great to see you again, Bob.
Well, hey, thanks, Paul. You've been doing amazing work. 512 matches this past year?
Last year. September 1st of last year to August 31st this year. 105. I thought it was like 300, 400, 400, maybe 512.
I'm hearing mostly good things about it, too.
Must have been a dream. A quarter, youch. That's a youch. Yikes and ouch combined. Put in the dictionary, Webster. Why not? 1, 4, 7, 6, 9 right. Good grief.
Yeah. In this case, I expect she's going to go for the head pin. Yep.
Yeah, that's a tough 5.
Okay.
Welcome to Candlepin Bowling, folks. 25. All of a sudden, she's down 18 in the string, down a baker's dozen in the match. In the middle string of the match.
So she's 5 under, which means if she were to get all 10, she would be at 95. She's only bowled three boxes here. And Jacob Meyer came out with 13 overs, 63.
A good ball again. Flies over the Canadian bucket of 5. Class A bowlers 31% off a D. Probably what, around less than 20% for a D bowler.
Well, they're not going to hit the object more than 35 or 40% of the time. And you figure a Class A bowler is hitting it 68% of the time.
Good try on the object, leaves up the triangle. Good effort there.
Mm-hmm.
They hit the object of the game. Now, you got some interesting stats on object pins, Bob, for Class A bowlers. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, so this is the biggest difference, other than the fact, or related to the fact that we're using much smaller balls and we have much skinnier pins, is the fact that we only hit the pin we're aiming for about, even our best pros average about 68%.
8 bucks, 33 through 4 right now. Good, Bob.
And back in the day, you think, oh, well, back in the old days, they used to hit it all the time. Yeah, they hit it 72% of the time. When the Channel 5 guys had an average around 123 on the weekend shows. But the modern bowlers are averaging closer to 117. We saw at the Worlds about a 116 average for the men in the pros there. So 68%, you know, that's hitting 2 out of 3 of the pins you're aiming for. And that'll be a 41 half.
So Jacob Meyers trying to get 3 points apiece, controls his destiny. 63-41, up 22 in the string, 17 in the match. The home ball going first. It didn't pay out in the first or the second in this sense. Tied, lost by 5, but has a good lead here. Paul Grant, Bob Lee, Jason Gauthier Sr., Diamond Junction Lanes, Palmer, Mass, Western Mass. First season, the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, Western Conference. Knew it was going to happen. We're on the ACST Facebook page, rebroadcast later today on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Please hit that subscribe button. It's free. Videos forever like this on YouTube, always and forever, as long as YouTube's around. High definition YouTube only, Candlepin Bowling Network. Free to subscribe. Like and follow us on Facebook as well. There's another 6-pack for Meyers. Second half underway. Tough house. Curves left with Wood. He takes a bunch. Can he get them all? Look at this. The 3 wiggling and wobbling. Couldn't get to the 1. Another mile per hour. May have gone. Who knows? Bob Lee with the play-by-play.
All right, Paul.
And thanks to the Wendy's, by the way.
Yes.
I should have you get a Frosty. I love that Frosties.
I should have. Sorry, I knew you'll like it too. All right, so Jacob with an 8 is at 71, 11 over after 7. 5-step approach. Notice that Jacob works in the martial arts, keeps light footwork up front, but he takes more steps than the average Candlepin bowler. Some of his first couple steps, he's keeping that right foot turned sideways to the lane. I don't know if you can see that. No, I don't have his footwork up here. I might tilt this just a second for the next. This will be his 3rd ball coming up in box 7. If I show you his feet, you can't see the pins, but it is a unique approach. Meyers now at 80, 10 over through 7. Brings that one home. Didn't bring my speed gun, but I estimate that's around 28 miles an hour. Wood covering it should be good. Let's see, it does. Carry through a spare. That's his 4th mark here in the 3rd string. He's now at 90 and a ball through 8. Meyers, who drives about an hour and 15 minutes for his home matches here. Held on to that one, a 1/4 of a second long. And that'll be 4. 94, 14 over in the 8th. Waits for the wood to stop. Takes aim back at the head pin. Is on it. Sends a piece flying between the triangle 6 on the right, between the 6 and 9 pin. Well, the ball harmlessly jumps over the wood into the curtain. 3rd ball now. And that'll be a 7. .101 in the 9th. For a pro bowler, 4 marks is usually good for a 120. And 5 marks here are going to be good for 111 and 2 balls in the 10th. How about that? 4 spares and a strike in the 10th. Jacob Meyers. Waiting for the pins to get back in their cones and reset. Delivery on the bonus. Just a hair left of the head pin, but gets 6. And this will be the final ball. 26 in this string, thrown by Meyers. On it. Gets another 3. It's going to be a 120. With 3 spares to start things off, and a spare and a strike on the back half. Meyers came in trailing by 5 pins. Now he has about a 29 pin lead relative to the box of Tiffany Gauthier. Turn Hall bowlers right on the head pin. Another full split. 2 and the 4 on the left, 7 on the right. Wood not exactly helping. Let's see. Yep. You can see that wood was pointed back there. She needed to get double action to get that 7 pin somehow. Let's see how this one goes. Even with a good ball, she does have a very nice ball for 10, 51 through 6. She's got to pick up 29 pins in the next 4 boxes and throw 10s on top of that. Nice ball there, thin and oy vey. I threw this one Friday night and said that happens about once a year. That was the 1, 2, and 6 that fell in that delivery. Should do well to get out of this with an 8, a 9, or a 10 would be amazing. She aims for it, and she gets an 8. A 2-object 8 there.
His running totals are wrong. You want to show that his running totals are updated? You have it wrong. Running totals. Jacob, can you put it up there?
Okay.
I accidentally added it to
We'll
the
get the
wrong
other
side.
string.
Sorry.
We'll get the other string.
All right, thank you.
All right. Tiffany with a wild pitch there. Okay. Third ball now. Here, depending on the bowler, might take aim a little right. Yep, she does, and punches it through. No luck there. 6 pins. She's now at 65 and needs 3 strikes and a good fill. That's a good ball for it, but that we'll see. String 3 will go to Jacob Meyer now. She needed 55 in those 2 boxes. No luck on that one.
Yeah, it wasn't fun.
Wanted to hit a low ball was probably the right answer there. A low ball on the wood. When we're talking about hitting a pin high or low, high means toward you, low means toward the curtain. Tiffany now at 75, working for total.
Knock all those pins down, got it.
Another good one, but that leaves the bucket, the one that I call the hay bale. Just a little right of the front pin there, which is going to need these for an 85. And she'll take an 82. Big swing there as Jacob Meyer wins 120 to 82. By my addition, that's 38 pins he picked up, which means the match is 33. We'll look at the string first. See Jacob on the left, Tiffany on the right. See those splits marked with the bullseye? That's your final. And then the scores in the match so far. And the match score is 3 apiece. Back to Paul Grant for the beginning of string 4.
Thank you, Bob Lee. Great job as always. Pleasure to work with you. 295 to 262. The lead is that right? 33.
Yep, it was a
33. That's right.
There.
Wow.
That makes sense.
Give me the 33 pin of Evan Gauthier the first time. Every other 4 swings are close. Here we go. 4th to 5. He pushes 7. Tiffany can still come back. Tiffany can throw some big strings. We covered him many times. Let's switch this camera here. Jacob just missed right. 5 and the 7. I want to talk to you, Jason Gauthier, senior, after this box here, about, we'll talk to Bobby in a minute too, about the comparisons to Turn Hall and Diamond Junction Lanes here in Palmer, Mass. He gets a 9 to start the 4th of 5. Your thoughts on Turn Hall versus Diamond Junction Lanes here? How similar is it? Turn Hall a little bit tougher, you think?
Oh, Turn Hall's going to be a little tougher than anywhere, but Diamond Junction here, it's got the same feeling, the same old school vibe. It's the pin action is relative. They have just the.
There's a strike! Second strike of the match! Wow! Jacob Meyers killing it lately. He couldn't buy anything in the first string plus. He's on fire in the third, here in the 4th.
Yeah, that was a great ball.
19 plus 2 through 2.
There's just a little more action here than you would get at the Turn Hall. And that's after.
Double strike bid, 9! Wow.
And we recently, earlier.
Were we saying about tough action here?
Yeah, right. Yeah. But compared to Turn Hall, we did put new sidewalls in at the beginning of the season.
Oh, he missed the chance.
Yep.
But yeah, these two are very comparable.
Wasn't there for a 9.
Definitely the toughest 2 houses in Western Mass.
9 strike field, 28 through 2, 37 the ball through 3 for the number 2 seed, Jason Meyers. 3 points apiece with the number 3 seed, Tiffany Gauthier here in Western Massachusetts. Glad to be out here again.
Yeah, we always appreciate you coming out and doing some of these ACST matches.
This will be quadruple lemon drops for you when I cover you next time. Quadruple lemon drops for you, okay?
Yeah, well, hopefully I'll be in it next season.
We're going to bring you back, okay? Jacob Meyers. That one gets left. 5 standing. Bob, your thoughts on Jacob's delivery? I know it's unorthodox. His
footwork is especially unusual. He starts with his feet at right angles to each other. You can't see it quite on the camera because we don't have his feet in there. He raises the ball up. He's got great flexibility in the back in his shoulders. Gets it all the way up into Corey Packard or Justin Waters' zone up there. Holds it for a moment and is able to come down. So it's a one-of-a-kind delivery. He actually told me about that this morning when I interviewed him. That he's nervous that nobody else bowls like him because you'd think this is not golf where everybody swings with a similar outing, a similar training. That half for Jacob was
6 bucks to 9, so 52 half. Halfway through his 4th. The home bowler going first. Back over to lane 1. Let's get the camera fixed first. Here's Tiffany Gauthier, the 3 seed. Bowling well overall, but point-wise, 3 apiece. But not down 33. Starting her 4th. Chasing 52 for Meyers. 6 down, 4 to go. 1, 2, 4, 7. Continue, Bob.
Yeah, so So what's happening is he's developed this completely apart from any instruction, as I understand it. Whereas Tiffany's clearly following a classic, classic delivery. Takes the ball back straight, comes forward with a straight. She, I believe she has a 4-step approach. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
It's a 9.
And it's not. What was it? What was the name? Dan Murphy showed maybe the classic Candlepin approach. Yeah, and there's the only difference there is the first step by Gauthier.
Trying to find the head pin. That's not, but flops 6. 1, 8, wobbling 9, 10. 3 pieces behind. Not much of a factor on the head pin, obviously, but that can spare around for a potential spare. Now, Bob, do you shoot the 1-3 pocket or the 1-2 pocket on the head pin here?
Well, the idea is to hit the head pin and hope that the ball or the wood stays low and takes out that wood at the V. Nope.
1, 8, 10. In the 4th string in Western Massachusetts, first season in the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, Class D West. Gauthier a 7. 16 through 2. She's down 9 in the string.
No,
12.
Sorry.
Sorry, I couldn't read that. 28-16, 12 in the string, down 45 in the match. Wow, surprise. 2 evenly matched bowlers average-wise coming in.
Going up against three open boxes here. This is her chance to catch up. This is the inverse of what she just threw, the 1, 7, 8, 9. Last time she had the 1, 8, 9, 10, right? Yep. 7's going to be a little tricky.
For a spare, it's a good ball. It goes! Nico highlight reel.
That one, the ball ticked off the left edge of that front of that fallen wood and made its way over to the 7 pin. Nice spare. That's her. How many
26 in the ball through 3 in the 4th. 4th spare of the match. Jacobs 7 spares, 2 strikes. Crossing over, lightly salted. Takes out the 10. 3 wobbling 6. 7, 8 left. Another 4-pin variation.
Right.
Big bonus pins, though. Doubles from 16 to 2 to 32 through 3 in the 4th of 5.
Okay. And for the left side of the 3 pin. Nope.
Right idea. It didn't go. 3 in the 7 still there. 4 o'clock, a big triples match right after this match on the ACST page, Facebook page. If it's in use, we'll be on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Free to subscribe. A 9 that time, 41 through 4. For live notifications on Candlepin Bowling Network, hit that bell icon so we go live. You get notified right away. So you don't say, oh, I forgot about the match. You can also choose our library of over 2,400 videos and more than 5,300 subscribers. High definition YouTube only. Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Executive producer right here, Bob Lee. Richard Spread Eagle Productions. Gauthier, another good ball. She breaks up the split. 3 in the 6. Have a chance here.
All right, so she's got wood behind the 3-6.
Isn't wood getting away sometimes behind?
It can, but you just want it. You can actually hit it to the right side there.
She got it. Spare. Second spare of the half.
How about that?
My knee could
51 in the ball.
die, but
So Paul put those scores up, and you can see it's a 1-pin lead for Jacob, but Tiffany with a fill of 2 or better will take the lead. This match is tied 3 apiece. However, the total pins, all Meyers right now. He came in leading by 33 to the 4th. This is a 3 versus 2 matchup. Paul, who's number 1 in this D division?
I'm glad you asked. Craig West will see at 4 o'clock, taking on Austin Death Valley, the 6th seed, at 4 o'clock in that triples match. Cody Brunel, the 4th seed. Craig West is 74 and 24, the 1st seed. Jacob Meyers, the 2nd. Tiffany, the 3rd. Cody Brunel, 4th at 44 and 26. 6 out of the 10 make the playoffs.
Okay, the first ball. And it's a beautiful pitch. And the 6-7. 6-7. how hard can that be, right?
You see this a lot.
Yeah. Well, it's brutal.
But that wood to the left can help.
The reason
Tough break.
the reason the 6 and the 7 are nowhere near each other is because we number the pins from left to right, and they go across the rows.
Wrong side of the wood for an 8.
Not a bad chance. He's trying to poke that wood out.
At the minimum, 60 through 6 in the 4th to 5. It's 3 points apiece, but he trails virtually in the string.
Myers. Didn't like that. Something wrong on delivery there as the ball came out way right. Right back on it. Crosses over onto the 2 pin. Jacob's third ball. So I take it Jacob, the home bowler, elected to go first.
Yes.
So
Justin Waters style.
it's not a bad strategy. Depending
69
on
through
your
67 through 7.
disposition. Yep.
Hello to Barbara Lynn watching, Chuck DeRogers. Always good to see Ali out on the stream.
I mean, almost everybody would take the baseball approach and go second until Justin Waters came along and started saying, "Hey, I'm going to set a number and make them chase it." Here's a pitch that almost knocks out the 1.
Chris Fair watching, AJ Quinn, hello.
There's a 1, 2, 5, 8, 9. Everything but the 2 fell. Good 10 there. Jacob's going to hang right at his box.
77 through 8 in his 4th. Hello, Harry Ward watching also.
3 under his box right now.
Stephen Post with you watching. He's been red hot lately in Class B North out of Cape Ann Lanes, Gloucester, Mass. He was 7-35, Bob, to start the season. He lost 6-17 to 6-13 to Matt Goodale in one of those matches. Since then, 48-8. Another 7 seeds.
Great pitch there. Caught the head pin a bit thin, but everything fell except the 10.
John Broker, Aaron Gauthier, good to see you. What about Aaron's watching? Aaron's always very positive, like Tiffany.
I'm just gonna go Anna.
Just waiting. There. That'll be a 9.
86 through 9. Hello, Tom Grasso, the elder statesman, Tom Grasso watching out of Ball Around in Portsmouth.
Right, Meyers now will need a mark for a century.
Michael Pelchat watching, John Robinson, hello.
Good setup there. The triangle 6. 6, 9, 10.
Craig Wester is watching on Wester Sunday.
All right. Wood in a complete roadblock situation there.
Ken Green is watching. We'll see him at 4 o'clock with Craig Wester, Austin Valley, and others.
Plays it high and bounces
do
it
that.
haplessly off the right wall. Good pitch there, and that should be a 95.
Mason Shade, thanks for watching. We have Michael Izzo, Kevin Caples, hello. Always great to see Michael Izzo on the stream. 95 string for Jacob Meyers. Will it be enough?
So Tiffany on a bonus left a spare hanging in the 5th. She's already 1 over. Needs. She can leave 5 pins standing and still take this 4th string. But this also 5 pins plus whatever she gets here. That's a good 6 fill there. So it's 57.
52, 5 pin late in the string.
I guess that was a little full. I don't know. You don't really aim for that on a 3-pinner. It's a good 10, so she's going to hang at 67 through 6, 7 over. She could leave 12 pins on the plate and still tie this one.
This holiday season, consider Candlepin gift cards or gift certificates available here at Diamond Junction Lanes, Palmer, Mass. A great way to get friends and family involved in this great game of Candlepin bowling. Rather than a useless necktie or fruitcake, how about a Candlepin gift card? Not just for the holiday season, all season long. Does make good stocking stuff for Yankee Swap gift as well. Pick up one here at Diamond Junction Lanes today, or your next time here, or at your local bowling center. Think Candlepin bowling, think Candlepin gift cards. The gift that keeps on giving all year round, not just the holidays.
I'd just like to thank my grandma for all the useless fruitcakes she gave me over the years. But... Whoa!
I don't know what the love affair is with fruitcake. It must be an old-fashioned thing, because who likes fruitcakes? It's gross. I really like an Oreo cakester.
All right, good 10. Doesn't give anything away there.
You like fruitcake, Bob?
77 through 7. A well-made fruitcake can be a wonderful thing. Probably not. It's not as fun. I very rarely am thrilled to get a fruitcake, and I am very often thrilled to bowl Candlepin.
Fruitcake is used nowadays as a derogatory term. Fruitcake, like you're nuts. Fruity cake.
They can be gross. They can be gross to your point, though, Paul. Oh, wow. Tiffany is, I think she's choosing where to hit the pin right now. That's 2 in a row where she's hit the pin she was aiming for on the side she needed to.
On her way to a 5-3 lead, but down in total, 87 in the ball through 8, late in the fourth.
All right. Take 5 and a half, 5 on that fill. This is a Caleri lead. They go about 1 out of 5 times for pros.
Wow.
And you can see why.
That close to 3 in a row.
Just about a perfect shot, but you know that's why even the pros don't take them. If they're hit, I would say that's about a 28% if you hit your object.
102 through 9. She's won the string by 7 pins already with the box in hand. That means she's down 26 in the match. Our mark makes it interesting.
This is going to make
the final string.
That's right. That's right. Good point, Paul. She's bowling the best I've seen in recent memory. Hitting whatever pin she wants, wherever she wants, on each shot. Look at that. Look at that run. This half has been a clinic.
3 out of 4. And she did great. The Big 20 Any Doubles Top 5 live show. She had a 115 scratch string in their victory. 112 in the ball. The match is down to 16, cut of the single digits.
And just off. Grabs 6 on it, though. That is not...
lead for Meyers going to the final string.
Yep.
We'll get the official results here in just a moment. 1 string to go from Diamond Junction Lanes. Palmer, Mass. Highly recommended. 8 wooden lanes. You'll earn your pins here for sure.
Yeah. Most of the difference is in that 1-2 box that Tiffany had, right?
Are you talking about my box?
I'm talking about your 2 box.
Oh my God.
That's the difference in the match so far. You both had brilliant halves.
Yeah, I need a nasty spoon for that 2 box.
We won't dwell on it anymore,
I
though.
got the rusty quarter.
That'll do, I'll swallow it.
Wish I could say I've never lost a match because of a 2 box.
Right? Everybody wishes they could.
Pretty much every week I lose a match because of a 2 box. I'm in 8 leagues, though.
So it's 380 to 370. Tiffany Gauthier makes the ball game with 1 string to go here in Western Mass. First season, the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour. This is Class D with 2 Class D matches and Class A at 4 o'clock at Agawam Bowl later today. Jacob Meyers. Bombs away, baby! Strike! Wow! Third strike of the match!
The 5 was the last to fall from behind as the 9-pin fell back into it.
He felt footsteps from Tiffany Gauthier, and he puts on the big foot there. What a great start. On the strike, left side, of course, the 2 half-twister. Don't you just love that shot? He's having quite a bit too, Bob.
Yep. Most important ball of the match so far, and he got good. A great 9 fill off of that.
19 through 1 in the final string of the match. 6 points on the line, 2 for the string, 4 for total. He wins the string. He gets 9 points.
So 10.
29 through 2. Boy, what a difference since the first couple of strings. Ice cold in the first couple, on fire pretty much since. Overall, not so much last string, but the third, here in the fifth too. That one gets away, and another one of those things we talked about earlier.
That's exactly.
Is there a nickname for this term here?
I don't know. It's a let's call it the 2-4 pocket. It's a 2-4 pocket shot.
Only one there. Hey, thanks for that Wendy's. That grilled chicken sandwich is awesome. Hit the spot. That was good. That was breakfast. Thank you. Beautiful ball.
Good out. It's going to be a 10.
That's a big 10. That's important pins.
That was a 1, 3, 5, 8, 9.
Everybody gets excited about spares and spikes, but you got to celebrate 10 boxes. 10 boxes win so many matches that people don't realize.
Well, especially if you've got a lot of pins standing like that. That was worth 5 pins. That's a good fill right there. That you had to make up.
On the head pin, 3-6 right, 4-7 left. No wood, no luck. Going a little fast here. Pulls it right. I know when he goes fast, that's when he gets in trouble. I know that. Been there, done that.
Well, he is a little quick there.
7. 30, make it 46 now. 46 through 4 in the final string of the match on doubleheader Sunday. A triples match at 4 o'clock shortly after at Agawam Bowl in Agawam, Mass. Upstairs. Meyers.
Okay. So you can sort of see that. That was a crossover, but it hit on the right side of the 2-pin. Those you usually get better outcomes from than if you hit the left side. Going away. All right. Meyers' third, and actually his 14th and final ball of the half is good for a 9. And that should be a 55, right?
Yep. Stephen, is it Benzia? Is that how you say it, Benzia? Thanks for watching, Western Mass Bowler.
Yeah. All right, Tiffany Gauthier now will move to lane.
Good half for Jacob Myers, 55 half. Tiffany Gauthier, visiting bowler, bowling second, starts the final string here at Diamond Junction Lanes in Palmer, Massachusetts. Bob Lee with the play-by-play for the next 5.
Okay, Tiffany trying to repeat what she just put forward. She had a 118 in the fourth. She had touch and control over almost every shot in that string.
Doesn't count. There was already one down.
No, yeah. There are, however, 5.
We should flex the rule, but Tiffany Gauthier's lemon drop. Let's revise that for her. Any box is a lemon drop for her.
And she finds the object, but only 6 pins.
Wow. Hey, she gets $200 back to Candlepin for Cancer, a big 20 when they won $1,200. She's off the hook. I'm good with that. I shouldn't be saying that.
Covers you for 200
Yeah.
lemon drops, right?
God loves a cheerful giver. Thank you to Gauthier for donating back to Candlepin for Cancer. $105,500 paid out to date, including a category in the bowl. Last week, $33,550 this year alone. That's a record year by far. Donations via Venmo, Candlepins, number 4, cancer.com. It's a 501c3 charity.
That was another full crossover. Nice pitch. Needed that one to be a little thinner, as the 3-pin couldn't quite stretch across. Good 10 there. So 16 through 2.
Down 13 in the string, 23 in the match. She shaved 23 off from that great 118 Class A. You could say borderline Class A. String, Class D bowler. Like Jason said, she started bowling 7 years ago, the 64 average.
You throw 5 118s and you'll be hitting a 590. So
she's averaged 99.20 in her first 6 matches this year. 101 at Canal Lanes, and of course 94 turn on Holyoke.
All right, Tiffany looked at the wood and didn't like what she saw. That the piece out in the front with the 3 stripes on it appears to be in a blocking position.
Very low on that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's going high. Oh, good bit.
Yep. It probably she said
She
too high
yeah,
afterwards.
she wanted to go low.
She needed to get her deflection off. That's enough. Nice 10 after the 6. Pair of 10s. Tiffany at 26 through 3.
Still down 13 the string, 23 in the match low. Bert Shanks watching, and Jonas Butkus. Tara Cousins, thank you for tuning in.
Okay. All right. It's getting better. It just got worse again, though.
Tiffany pulled the chain.
I just called the 8, but not the
Jason
Really?
Gauthier, Jason is a Gauthier. You have a detonator back there, Jason?
If that
What about the
three
head
if the
pin
3
there?
pin had fallen, that would have been a divine lead. She had hit the right side of that 3 pin to send something over.
Scott Choquette, first time seeing you. Welcome. Thanks for watching.
This for an 8 as Doublewood rejects that delivery.
So currently down 12 in the string, 22 in the match, up against 9. How big is the mark here?
Well, this is the 5th of 10, so it's not the end of the world if she has a 10. How about 10 on the first ball? She'll throw balls 2 and 3 when she starts things off in the second half.
No.
You'll get balls 2 and 3 when you return.
John Marcel watching, Dale Nickerson, Brian Pratt, thanks for watching. Back over to Jacob Meyers, the home bowler, going first today. Down 5 points to 3. He led by 33 coming in, but now Tiffany making a run. Down 11 minus the strike. She's still in striking this for total, and she can still get 11 points. Jacob trying to get 9.
Sing whatever you want.
You may say.
It's been a good one. Low scoring tight. Low scoring tight. After 4, Tiffany's 118 string is 383.70, and again, up to date. Here's we have the first 5. 5 blocks to go before the triples match at 4 o'clock here at Agawam, Mass. What's happened? Jacob Meyers back to lane 1. Final 5 boxes. Thank you for watching this great game of Candlepin bowling for any age. It's unbelievable. 102-year-old this bowl Candlepin bowling. Never too late to join. A lot of seniors in Maine. Stuff in the 70s and 80s. Good to see it. Butwell's also. Same thing. Concord, New Hampshire.
All right. Myers has 6-pack, but he has wood to help. Won't help there, though.
Once you did 2 there. 1, 3, 6. The 9 played hide and seek behind the 3.
Third pitch is right on it. That was where the wood helped everything collapse.
10's are good, though.
It's sitting right behind the 1 and 3 pin.
I mean, 10s are definitely good in this close match. You know, every few pins you give away is a little less of a fill in another mark that she needs to overtake it.
Especially in hard houses like this. And Turnhall. Wow. Look at this. Domino's delivered. Strike. Wow. He's got 4 strikes to the match.
That was the fortunate one. Yep.
75 plus 2 through 7 of the Karate Man. That might loosen up a little bit. 20 years plus in martial arts. My first summer, that was Steven Seagal, a little bit like him, but first Chuck Norris. In the eyes of a Ranger. On the strike, rolling 6. Wood taps the 1. 1, 2, 7, 8 behind the 2 on a strike in Western Mass. Can he get a big 20? He slides it over. The 8 goes to 7. Will not budge. Another 19 built box of Big Phil. 84 through 7.
Right. So triple wood out in front of the 7 pin.
What that single wood there?
Yeah, the single wood is awesome. We'll get to it though.
Over the barrel, and it goes on the ricochet.
We forgot about the 4th piece that was in the channel that actually did the damage.
Anyway, they fall 10. Another great string for the number 2 seed, Jacob Meyers, 94 through 8. Tiffany Gauthier wraps up next, and it's on to Agawam Bowl for 4 o'clock for the triples match. Featuring Cameron Green, Craig Wester, Austin, Death Valley, Gail Berta, Patrick Lowe, also there as well, and Jeff Burns. ACST Facebook page or YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network, if available. Good second ball, 2 in the 8.
Good accuracy there. Still, this is the 2-8, and he did it.
That's hard to get the third ball. Is it weird? I wonder if there's a study Bob you can do.
Yeah,
it seems like it's easier than the first ball. I waited a living off that one.
I haven't studied that per se, but 6% of the time when you hit a pin, it's going to shoot straight back.
Back-to-back 10s, 104 through 9. After you have a 101 this year, on the head pin, 7 for the 6-10, 7 left. This is doable, Bob.
Yeah, he's got a T-bone though, so it might do funny things when he hits it.
Is it medium rare or is it raw?
It's raw. Let's see. Oh,
look at that one. Tumbles down finally.
I thought about it. I'm not sure he was aiming there, though.
Trying to get his third 10 in a row, get to 114. Sometimes not how you start, it's how you finish.
We had that huge 9 fill on the strike. So right now, he can't. Oh, no. Okay, that's going to be a 9.
That's a 9. Nice string, though. How about 113?
Right? And by the way, it was a dramatic call off there, but one of the things that all bowlers should think about is calling off pitches as soon as they hit the gutter. See, just like an umpire, you don't think about it. You just call it when it's a foul. And
Right.
So that way you don't have to sit there and think, boy, I could really use that one, and maybe it was fair.
Even though it's 50 footer.
Yeah. No, all right, good side though. Yeah, 13. So 13 over. Tiffany now at 44 through at the half, but on a strike. Okay, that's a good outcome as she hit that one on the right side of the 3-pin.
So Jacob Meyers gets over the 500 hump at 503.
That's going to be a 6 fill now. So a 50 half. It's going to mean she's going to need 2 spares, good fills, and not leave very many pins on the plate. 1 left there means she's at 59 through 6.
All right, she has 59 and 6. She needs 65 and 4 to win total.
Mm-hmm. So a couple of 18s and the rest of 10s, and she'd be there.
If she can win that string by less than 10, she'll get 5 points. If she wins total, she'll get 11. A long way to go.
Oh, that was very close to the perfect ball. But didn't. Drove the head pin back without contacting. All right. So now she's still in. She'll need 20 boxes. She can still make it with 2 marks.
Down 18 the string.
But one of them has to be a strike. Now.
3 boxes to go. Thank you for watching. We'll talk to the bowlers before we sign off after the official scores go up.
Okay, that's the 3-5 and the 10. Got it! Just clipped it. The 3-pin on the way by. She's now at 76. Yeah. Room for 2. And that
A little bit of we thought. 6.
So she's going to need to mark out. Or get a double strike at the end.
82 through 8, down 12 in the string, 22 in the match.
Okay.
And now she cannot win total. Now she has to get a double strike to win the string, I think.
Yep. That'll be a 9.
Final box match. Don't forget, holiday season. Get a Candlepin gift card here at Diamond Junction Lanes. Gift certificates available here. Gift cards other places. Get one tank, any amount. Check your local bowling center for more information. Support Candlepin Bowling, and a great way to get friends and family involved. Double strike to win the string and get 7 points in a split.
All right, so that
Jacob Meyers will take the string in the total. Jacob will get 9 points. He goes to 67 and 17. Tiffany goes to 57 and 41.
All right. We saw one great string, two extremely good strings. All right.
Nice finish. It's fair in the 10th.
That was a 10.
Oh, 10. Sorry. 10. I didn't see it.
And that'll be a 113 to 101 finish. Tallying up the totals.
We'll talk the bowls just a moment. Let's get the official scores. Bob Lee, thank you very much. Jason Gauthier, Sr., thanks for doing the great scorekeeping and great insight on Turn Hall and your career. And Tiffany also, thank you.
Thank you.
Here are the scores. Let's do the box by box, box by box Micro and Prado stat sheet. We'll run the running total, talk to both bowls before we sign off. Now on to Agawam Bowl, featuring Cameron Green, Craig Wester, Austin Valley, and others, 4 p.m. Shortly after Agawam Bowl, Agawam, Mass.
Really?
All right, let's show the recap. First string, 85-85, 1 point apiece. Tiffany gets the mark in the end. 95-90, 3-1. 181-75, 3 points to 1. Jacob, a rocking, rolling 120-82, take a 33-pin lead. 295-262, 3 points apiece. Tiffany comes right back, 118-95 to cut it down close to 390, 380 to 370. 5 points to 3 her lead, but Jacob wins the fifth, 113-101, takes the total 503 to 481. The 2 seed Jacob Meyers 9 points, the 3 seed Tiffany Gauthier 5 points. Let's talk the Bulls before we sign off.
I don't like hearing what I should do. I'm not working out in my own head.
Absolutely.
Tiffany, come on down.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, we're gonna do.
I'm going to talk to Tiffany. You're going to talk to Jacob, Bob. How's that? So,
Okay.
Jacob, over here.
Well, I wasn't
Split interview like the old TV days here.
Sorry,
Tiffany, you throw a good. It's okay. You're a good dancer, right?
You can't look at them. You got to pay for them.
You like karaoke and dancing anyway, right?
Huh?
You like karaoke and dancing anyway, don't you?
I like karaoke. I'm not good at dancing. I have no
dancing?
rhythm.
Okay.
No,
All right.
that's why I bowl.
Same way.
Thank you.
All right, talk about you. You really improved your game tremendously the
Yes.
last few years. He told me you started with a 64 average
Yeah.
7 years ago.
Yeah.
Now in some leagues you're 91, 94.
Yep.
There's Turn Hall, but
Turn Hall. Everybody hates on Turn Hall. Yeah, last year my ending winter average was an 86, and then we bowled a bunch over the summer, and I really improved my game. I worked on my approach, like everything, and now at Turn Hall I'm sitting on a 94 average, and then at Canal I have a 101, and then Millis went this month I believe it's a 98.
you're 99 coming in and change tonight. You had some really good strings, some really good balls, some really good cut shots, maybe spares.
Yeah, I'm trying really hard. It's hot in here. My God.
Is it?
Yeah.
Nice and cool here.
All right. Well, lucky you.
So you're trying to say you're a hothead, huh?
No. I think I'm pretty good on the lanes. I get upset with myself when I miss like easy shots, but I do this thing where it's like once you throw the ball's over. Don't focus on that ball anymore. Just go on to the next one. Once you reset, forget. Reset, revive, all of it.
I got one bone to pick with you today, though.
Oh no.
No lemon drops.
I did get a PGS at the end though.
All right,
You're
we'll take
welcome.
$1.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I
All right.
owe you like $11
We'll take
from my last ACST
I don't charge interest. I'm easy going. We'll see you down the road. Good luck the rest of the season. All right, Bob Lee with Jacob Myers.
Hey, it was a pleasure.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Well, Jacob,
Yes, sir.
did you have butterflies today?
I didn't.
Okay, you seem calm, and I got to say your head seems to be in a good place. Can you say what happened in that 120 game when everything came together?
I didn't.
4 spares at a strike.
It's a principle of no-mindedness. So it's just letting your body do what it naturally needs to do. If you overthink it and you get angry at yourself, that's one thing. But if you start focusing on basic things like breathing, and I'll talk to you more about it afterwards, but just breathing, because I was at a point where I felt exactly like Tiffany. I was like, that sucked. And, then I was like, wait a second. I'm going to take one breath for the person that I was before I started Candlepin bowling, one breath for the person I'm now, and one breath for the person I'm striving to become.
Okay, so you're D bowlers. You're probably not used to having announcers behind. You're not used to having a lot of chatter in the background like that. No?
I like it.
Yeah. Well, welcome to the game. It was a pleasure watching.
It was a pleasure having you.
Yeah.
I just want to thank the Candlepin bowling community for watching, and wanted to thank Paul, Grant, Tiffany, Tiffany's husband, and John for making this happen.
Okay, thank you much. Final score, number 2 seed Jacob Meyers wins it 503 to 481 over Tiffany Gauthier. That'll do it for now. From Diamond Junction Lanes, Palmer, Mass. For Bob Lee, Jason Gauthier Sr., Paul Grant saying so long for now. Thanks for watching this great and unbelievable game of Candlepin Bowling. We'll see you at 4 o'clock. Ag 1 Bowl triples match next.